Hey Rich, okay. Still getting used to the orientation on the webcam. So hey, got your email. I sent you a reply back because I figured you probably didn't want me to be discussing all your stuff online. So yeah, I sent you back in this nice purple text. So yeah, hi to you and Alan. Great to hear that you're both doing well, that you're loving your job, that Alan has a job, and once again, really jealous of all your traveling, but not nearly as jealous as like Wendy and Ivan. Have you seen all their wacky antics? Well, okay, Wendy being passed out on a couch is more akin to my wacky antics, but they're having a blast. So I've had a very, very, very busy weekend, like a very busy week. We had one programming assignment due last night at midnight. I just come back from like 2 back-to-back tests in remote sensing and image analysis and database principles. We have a 3-hour programming, written and practical, tomorrow. Another test in web design on Wednesday. Probably some sort of exercise in geodesy on Thursday. And I think we have a couple more assignments. I have a web page due on Wednesday, and we have like this huge mapping assignment due next Monday, which we luckily got pushed back. So it's been really, really busy, and I've been reading a lot of textbooks and reading a lot of notes and crying, but I kind of got out of the tests early, so I either did well or I like totally didn't know what I was doing and I did horribly. But some of the questions were like really ridiculous. Like remote sensing can be used to, or like aerial imaging can be used to like determine distance and elevation and height of buildings and area and blah blah blah. Or it can be used to determine like religion and website preferences of the people down below you, and you're like, really? Did I just spend like 2 weeks preparing for that? So that one was actually harder than the database one. Database was open book. Like, I got my answers and then I just like opened up my text, opened up my notes, and then, oh, you're right, that could be written better, and wrote it down nicely, whited it out so much. But okay, so yeah, we had a busy weekend and a busy week. We also had baseball on Thursday, which was fantastic. We won, and we're pretty much the dick team. I've come to realize, we've all come to realize it. Like, we were chirping on them bad. We actually played well, but they also, like, played not so well. They had a couple cute guys on their team, though, so I didn't want to be too good. I keep hitting the balls, like, hard. That sounds weird. And like far, but it's weird because we only got 3 pitches, so you might as well just swing at everything. So like I'll be doing what you do, and I'll like tomahawk a ball, and it'll like go flying into right field, and they're like, what the fuck, we weren't expecting that. So yeah, I'm kind of good. But yeah, we are like the chirpiest team ever. One guy just keeps chirping on the poor girls, but we're having fun. So we went out Thursday night, of course, drank at one girl's place, and she has a wicked cool pool table. Had some other people come by, cute guy who I've actually now talked to, and he seems nice. We all went out for karaoke, and other than being stupid drunk for most of the night, we actually went out for karaoke, found out we can't sing Sweet Home Alabama, had to push locals off because they were trying to sing Sweet Home Alabama with us. And then cute guy, he and his girl went up and they were like doing Temperature by Sean Paul, and which is a fantastic song. I just don't want to be up on stage pretending how to sing it, like knowing how to sing it, but I don't, and like just mumbling like I would apparently do for Sweet Home Alabama. So we had a blast. Pictures, shots. I had my camera with me and it died, of course. And then afterwards, here's the best part. Afterwards, we were leaving, and one girl was a little rambunctious. She doesn't even really remember. She started jumping on the poles, like the light poles, which had corn stalks on them, and we got yelled at by the cops, like twice. They're like, you guys from here? And we're like, no, we go to school here. And like, you fucking students, this is our town. You're just visiting. Like, well, okay, maybe they weren't that profane, but it was pretty like, oh, okay. But like, the girl, our friend, oh, do I look fatter in this video than before? Oh, well, our girl, she was like, yeah, that's okay, baby, yo, it's fun. And we're like, oh shit, we're gonna get tased. So we made it home. Weekend was pretty dull, like, hit the gym a couple times, went grocery shopping, studied, did my work, went out Saturday night, went to my friend's house for dinner, which was supreme, with a apple crisp at the end, drank wine, listened to music, got really messy, and then we went out to this sleazy bar called the York. And by sleazy, I mean it's just like every other freaking college bar where it's like top 10 and mass amount of guys dancing with that mass amount of girls. And it was actually a lot of fun. Like, I enjoyed getting drunk and dancing and like going, yeah, or doing, oh, I love your dance. I do this a lot now. Because I'm like, I don't want to do anything else, so I do the rich dance. The rich dance. Oh, and then of course, afterwards, I went and grabbed food because I was hungry. And while I was walking home, I took a wrong turn, not paying attention, and walked north instead of south, and walked around for like an hour till I realized that I didn't know where I was. And got really like panicky, pulled out like a map and like, I can't read, this is too small. And then I don't know for whatever reason, but I was walking by the river and I fell into the river. I fell into the river and scratched my leg. I even wore the jeans here. I even wore the jeans today so I could show my friends. Look, I ripped my jeans. These are like my favorite pair of jeans now because like they're the only nice ones I have. I already have this rip in them. And I also have like this hole forming in the crotch, which I'm not going to show you. But it's sad. I got hurt and lost. I had to call my friends for help. And they can direct me to get home because it'd be like an hour and a half. So I called a cab. And you know what? Got home safe. Was kind of productive on Sunday. And what? I have a funny story because I fell into a fucking river. So yeah, that is about it, yeah. I'm actually starting to, I'm looking off my script. I'm really starting to like Lindsay a bit more. It's the whole making friends thing and having people hang out with that, make it enjoyable.